Today we're talking about the earth and what we can do for her. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Veronica from Earth Mother Apothecary. Today I'm talking to you about the earth. So the earth has really been neglected by a lot of people for a long time. Obviously there are some of us that really do the best that we can to make sure that we are, recycling, using things that are not single use, just doing the best that we can for our earth and for the future life on this planet. But there's been far too many incidences of just really abuse and neglect to the earth, and quite frankly she's had enough and she's not doing so well. You've probably noticed we've had major earthquakes and storms and fires and volcano eruptions and all kinds of things going on. These are symptoms, really. She's not well, she's sick, she's not feeling great, and frankly she's tired of being treated poorly. So these are the things that she's doing to try to, just as we do when we're sick, we try to do what we can to purge and get rid of whatever it could be that's causing us the problem. So she's doing the same thing. She's purging and purging and purging, trying to cleanse and trying to detox. And unfortunately for us, that means that, there's going to be loss of life. There's going to be devastation to our homes and to the places that we love. But really, we need to be doing something about this. And I'm not just talking about recycling and again, not using the single-use items. We need to take a physical action, but also spiritual action. So let me ask you, if you have kids or your partner or whatever, they're sick, what do? You can't really necessarily do much as far as actually fixing them, right? But what do? You provide comfort, you provide nurturing and loving words, right? So the earth needs these same things. The earth needs us to all be speaking kindly to her, going out and telling her we love her. Thank you for all that you do to sustain my life. Thank you. Just show your gratitude. If going out, doing your nature hikes and making sure obviously that you don't leave any trace that you were there, like no leaving any trash, take it out. But being grateful, going out, planting a garden, working the soil and actually trying to heal her. These are all things that she needs right now. And if you think that, telling the earth, the planet that is keeping you alive and having you a place to live, if you think that telling her that you're grateful for her and that you love her and that, thank you. If you think that that is like weird, like why is that going to happen? I mean, you got to just trust me on this. You've probably all seen studies where people have taken potted plants and to one of them, they have spewed hatred and nastiness and everything. And that plant, what tends to happen to it? It tends to shrivel up and curl up and die. And it just gets worse for the wear. But the plant that they encourage, that they show gratitude, that they show love, that they really imbue with kindness, flourishes and it grows and it's healthy and healing. So if it can do that on that level, why couldn't it work for our earth as well? And especially, we have the potential to have everyone on this world, or at least several people on each continent everywhere, doing this work so that each part of our earth is feeling this love and it's like a big hug for her. We may not be able to physically heal her, but we can show her love. We can wrap her in our embrace and things like that and show her that, we do appreciate her. We do love her. We do want her to be healthy. And I'm sure we'll see a difference. Now, again, she's been getting abused and neglected for a long time. So I wouldn't expect to see an overnight difference for people out there, showing gratitude. But the more we can get people on board with showing gratitude and just being here for the earth and not just always taking her for granted, because that's what we do. We have our house, we have our, our routines. We go here, we go there, we go wherever, but it's all on the earth. She's supporting us all. She's holding us all up. She's sustaining us with food and with water and with all of these things that are essential for us. Without her, we could not be. So it's time that we do something for her. And again, it doesn't have to be something extreme. Just going out even if it's just on your land where you live. You know, thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you for, you know, providing me with this garden if you have a garden, or providing my, you know, me a place to live and to call home. And that, you know, go for a walk on your property in your woods. If you have a state forest or anything nearby, go there. These are not difficult things to do. But I can guarantee you, if we can get a lot of people out here being grateful and showing their love and their care, that we're going to see a decline in all of these symptoms of the, you know, the detox, the purge. As with any healing, especially energetic type, we might see a little uptick right at first, and then it might settle back down. Because just like you and I, if we have an energy healing session, sometimes what happens is it brings everything up to the surface so that we can get rid of it. And so we might feel a little crappy for a few days, or, you know, whatever, and then all of a sudden we're better. It's the same thing with the earth. It's still energy work. But we need more of our earth warriors out here, and who are going to stand up and do what they need to do. Our earth needs us to hold her high now, because she's been holding us our entire lives, our family members, our ancestors, everything. And now she needs our support. She cannot continue on this path, or she will self-destruct. So we need your help. I need your help to come and do this. I do it as best as I can for my area, but I can't be the only one doing this. And I know that so many of you want to do something, but don't know where to start, or feel like the task is too big. But I can guarantee you there's no task too big. It's just taking the next right step. So the next step is going out, showing your gratitude, showing your love, appreciation. Again, then from there, maybe you build to planting a garden, maybe even if it's just in pots, because you know what? It's still providing more oxygen, it's helping, it's growth. And then maybe you plant a bigger garden in the earth. Maybe you want to pick up some trash on the side of the street that people have thrown. Maybe you want to take a walk through the woods and just take a moment to sit and breathe it in and be appreciative. Again, these are little tiny things, but we can all be doing these things, and they are so very necessary right now. So I urge you to get out there, show your gratitude, show your love, and encourage the people around you to do the same. Because without our earth, we have no place to go. So let's make sure she sticks around for us, okay? Have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'm wishing you herbal blessings and good health.